Hi there, welcome to the Gio Zone. As usual, subscribe, like, comment, and share. This is Joe Lombardi, but you guys know that. Today we are talking about the magic minor triads. These triads can be used in a context of a jazz blues, even better on a straight ahead blues or in funk, R&B, soul type of music scenario. Okay, so let's say that you're playing a blues in A. I'm just saying this for the trumpet players out there, for the horn players out there. Why do guitar players like to play a blues in A? Well, because that key is right in the middle of the fretboard and the guitar sounds at its best right here, okay? For us, transposing is not really a problem, okay? So if you want a blues in B flat, there it is. We just slide down one fret. Going back to the topic, today's topic, so the minor magic triads. Okay, blues in A. All right, so the first magic triad is this one, is an F sharp minor triad. The second one is this one, E minor triad. Okay, you should be able to see the grid somewhere on the screen. These triads will sound very good if you apply them, okay? You use them actually even better as a tool to comp someone's solo or to play with your band, like yeah. Going to D, same trick. Back to A, to E, back to D, back to A, to E, all the way back to the top. Why do they sound good? Because the first triad is adding a color note, the sixth or the 13th of the chord. The other two notes are actually part of the chord itself. So the first note is A, the root of A, C sharp, which is the major third of A, and then we have the sixth, which is F sharp. These three notes together form F sharp minor. Just so you know, F sharp minor is the relative minor of A. How do we find that note? Well, you can either think of it as the major sixth of the chord. So if your chord is an A seventh chord, the root is here on the fifth fret, that's A. The sixth, the major sixth will be here on the fourth string, fourth fret, that's F sharp. Or, much easier, you just go down 1, 2, 3, 4 frets down starting from A. Okay, that is F sharp, the very same note. So right there on that note, you build a minor triad. Triad versus chord. Which word should you use? A triad or a chord is pretty much the same thing if it's formed by three different notes. A7 is formed by 4 different notes. So A7 is more than a triad, okay? So the first triad would be F sharp minor. Okay, again, just rely on the grid, which I'm gonna place on the screen. The second one is E minor. So the first one adds the major sixth over A7. That's a color note, this one. The second one, E minor, which is a whole step down. When I say down, I mean pitch-wise, okay? Is actually formed by G, which is the minor seventh, or the dominant seven, I should say, of A. B, which is the color note, is the ninth, and then E, which is the fifth. So the second triad, like the first one, contains one color note, which has that kind of nice flavor. So here it is. F sharp minor, E minor. So when we go to the fourth degree of our blues, like the D chord, you know, we are basically adding the same thing. Okay, so the first triad would be over D7, would be B minor. The second triad is A minor. And the intervals within these triads will be obviously the same as what we've seen in A7. Okay, so the first triad would contain the sixth of the chord, that is the color note. The second triad will contain the ninth of the chord, okay? Good. Then we go to E7 or E9, same story. Here it is. So also is a very friendly fingering, you guys. So on D minor, I'm sorry, on D7, we have this. I'm just barring the 7th fret from the 3rd string down, sliding down to the 5th. You can even do this chromatic. You know, very nice. When I go to E, I'm playing the 9th fret, going down to the 7th fret. Okay? And when I go back to A7, this shape, this formation, has the 2nd finger on the 4th string, 7th fret, the 1st finger on the 4th string, 6th fret, the 3rd finger, the ring finger, on the 2nd string, 7th fret. And then, without moving your fingers, but simply sliding down, you go to the 5th fret. And here it is. So that's why these magic minor triads sound so good in a context of a blues, jazz, blues, R&B, funk, soul, because they add that nice color, which is typical of that language, that style of music, these styles of music, I should say. So that's all for today. Thank you for joining the Gio Zone. And if you like what you've seen so far, please like, subscribe, share, and comment so I know I have an idea of what to talk about in the next episode of the Gio Zone. That's all. You take care. Ciao.